Greetings. Last call for subscribers to get their limit 1. What's up, Justin? Patrick Williams, not a subscriber? Hey, good, not a subscriber? That surprises me. $15 a month. Cancel or not renew anytime you want. You can also do the 1 year and get a free month free. Or a month free. Alright, we're going to give subscribers one last chance to buy one spot in that. In the 12-box special. And we're close in hockey, 10% off the last 8 hockey teams. And 2 for $35 or 3 for $50 on the basketball. I got to get out of here. I got plans the rest of the day, so I got a couple hour window. And then 10% off blasters and supplies. You blaster? What'd he say? Go faster. Yep, 10% off to close hockey. Stuff's only been out 2 days, Kurt. We got to mark it down to close it. Alright, Arda will take a look. I just had some Taco Bell. The $9 Lux box. You don't even know what's in it. They just wrap a bunch of stuff up in shells and tortillas, and you hope for the best. Wash it down with the Baja Blast Mountain Dew, and you go on about your day and pray that you're near a restroom when the time comes. Alright, jackets off. Jacket off. Yeah, I liked it. The cards last night were pretty cool. So that should take you down to 7. I'll tell you what's left in that. And then Hoops Basketball is now unlocked and open to everybody. Alright, there's Bill Chassie. And then the Bowman Player Break. Bowman Hobby Baseball Player Auction case. That auction is live now. Bidding ends Wednesday night. Most auctions, one gets a Bowman Mega Box. Anybody that wins 2 or more auctions, second chance drawing for a Mega Box. Okay, here's what's left in hockey. Rocky Like a Hurricanes, Rangers, Penguins. There's no Penguins fans here. Lightning, Canucks, Vegas Golden Knights, and Calgary Flames to close it. You can do 5 off the Canes, 5 off the Rangers, 10 off the Pens, 5 off the Lightning, 5 off Canucks. Hell, 5 off Vegas and 5 off the Flames to get it done. We could be ripping that soon. Alright, Kurt's in for Vegas. Vegas, Las Vegas. Vegas, Las Vegas. Alright, subscribers, you can take one more spot in the baseball break to close that out. One day I'll build one cool enough where 30 people will want it. So you can grab one more. We'll close that out. I'll go ahead and ping it too. Alright, Phil accidentally bought 2, so now it's no limit. Don't even care. No limit. Burn it down. Yeah. Blame Phil. No, I'm not giving Dagger shit. I'd rather throw it in the trash can. Especially with his mouth. Look at that. That's permanently burnt in that chat. I can't even get that out. Here, let me see if I can get it out. Yep, there it is. It's like it never happened. Yeah, he wonders why people sell his cards. Yeah, Mother's Day. That's how he talks. 10% off blasters, supplies, and singles, guys. Somebody take that Demidov printing plate. There's a line, Dagger. You guys can have those WWE Chrome blasters. $30 if you want some of those. $30. I want them out of here. I don't want people boycotting me because they think I'm ripping wrestling. Four left. No limit. Here, I'll unlock them if you want. I'll just make them open to everybody. If that'll make it easier. Oh, Caleb's getting one. Caleb, you'll definitely be at the show tomorrow, right? There, break on the stage is open to everybody now. Maybe you'll still subscribe later on because you're like, wow, that's a really cool. Patrick, you'd be like, hey, that was a really cool opportunity they offered. I'm going to go ahead and subscribe. Two left. Same thing for Haygood. All right, cool. All right, let's put the basketball up there and see what we can do. 2 for $35. Do 6 for $100. Whatever. 3 for $50. Let's get that closed. We hit 3 autos and 10 mega boxes yesterday in the first half of the case. So there you go. That'll rip next. Then we still got 6 hockey left. Yeah, a little bit. Still kind of. Alright, so ping is set. I let Mitch come over today, so his probation's over. Only because he was bringing me my mail. Alright, here we go. $15 a month. There's a ton of awesome features. That's the thing, guys. That's our progress. We want subscribers. It fuels so many cool things for us. Go to the front page under subscriptions. It includes some of our Break Club features. The Break Club Discord is free, but there's some paid features that you don't have access to. But with the yearly subscription, if you commit to the 1-year deal where you get a month free, you have access to our PSA group grading submissions, which is pretty cool, and our Tops Now group orders. And every time I say it, somebody remind me to hit up, let's just tag Anon the Mouse now and get some stats. How much we've saved on the Tops Now program by doing group orders. Here it is, Matt. The number will blow your mind. By group ordering the Tops Now cards. And you'll still have a chance to hit the parallels and autos and numbered stuff in those. And Matt separates and organizes them and ships them all to me, and then I add them to your stacks. So you don't have to pay shipping for the Tops Now cards. It's frickin' sweet. Let's see if he shows up. I mean, it's a ton of money that we save. And I don't know. If Eric's here, Eric can tell us how much the PSA group submissions save us too. But alright, I'm scrambling the teams now. But that's with the yearly subscription, not the monthly. We want that yearly commitment because obviously PSA orders takes a while. DVP ECB on the team random. But there's a bunch of other perks. The biggest one is you get one $6 shipping credit, stack shipping credit per month. So you get one free shipping credit per month. So you're basically getting $6 back. So it's like a $9 subscription. Yeah. Couldn't be easier. But that's the goal. The more subscriptions we get, the easier some of the flow of some of the programs and some of the stuff we do is, because we know that's coming in every month. Huh. Bill, does it show how much we've saved lifetime in the program? That might be something only Matt has access to. I don't know. Wow, for 2026 right now, the Tops Now has saved $1,100. And I think the monthly Tops Now guys, can the monthly subscribers get in the Tops now? HEYCNI. Or is it just the yearly guys? I forget what we set up. Alright, here comes your list. And be ready for the ticker. Just yearly? Okay. But I mean, if you're going to do it every month, you might as well save the money and commit to the year. And save yourself 15 bones. If you are not getting into Break Club NFT, it's the next best thing, honestly. And we're actually not selling memberships anymore to Break Club NFT. Alright, sit tight while I update the ticker. Caleb, what time do you think you're getting there tomorrow? Dagger, you said you're going to show up for a little bit, right? Okay, ticker should be updated. Trades are open. Obviously, no new meat in this because it's all subscribers. There's Cat Meeks. Cat just had a baby, right? Cat, how's the baby doing? This is the $10 special. This is 3 archives, 3 Chrome Update, 3 Series 1, 3 Stadium Club. If there's anything weird in it, not tied to an MLB team, it'll go to the top spot in the random, which is Mr. Kyle Dagger. I don't know if there's anything weird in archives or not, but it'll go to Dagger. Caleb, I don't think I'm staying till 3. I'm not staying the whole time. We've got, my mother-in-law lives on the north end of town. I'm going to stop there and do some Mother's Day stuff and then come home and load up the car for the soccer game. So if I'm still there at 2, I'll be surprised. I'm probably looking at 1:30. I don't think Dan and Noah are staying late either. You're welcome to stay as long as you want, but yeah, if you're not set up at 9, you feel like you're a clown. You guys can take as long as you want. Tag people. Go hit them up, whatever. In fact, I'm going to retweet my little "Hey, we're live" tweet. Alright, we got to get hockey or basketball, guys. One or the other. Phillies for Braves. Or we can rip some blasters. 10% off the blasters. Ripped or shipped, guys. Stack shipping applies. And then on the shipping, the only thing that had shipping in it covered this week was hockey. So if you aren't in a hockey break, you don't even need to post in Discord as far as holds. It's going to get held automatically. So if you weren't in a hockey break, no need to even post because I'm not shipping. unless it was hockey. So if you want your stuff held, if you were in a hockey break, held for Bowman or whatever, just go in there and post the hold. But if you were in baseball, football, basketball, whatever, it's going to be assumed it's not shipping this week anyhow. So I've got the card show, 3 Mother's Days, the MBB free card booth at a soccer match, a playoff hockey game, and a Tin Caps game, baseball. So busy weekend. Yeah, so only thing that's got shipping tied to it is the hockey PYTs. The hoops breaks now are unlocked and open to everybody for hoops basketball next week. The Bowman breaks, would not be surprised if all our Bowman wasn't filled by Monday. And then Zebra breaks tonight at 8 o'clock. He's got 2 wrestling breaks and a baseball break that can go tonight. I've got those loaded up in the shop. And then Leith, our soccer guy, is live Sunday at 6. Brandon is taking Sunday off. He's got plans. But Leith will be live at 6 Sunday. He's got Topps Chrome UCC Soccer. His breaks are filling. I've got those loaded up for Sunday. And then Brandon's also got his Bowman loaded up also for next week. But I've got Sunday soccer stuff loaded up and Brandon's stuff for tonight. If you want to rip some wrestling. And he's got a cheap baseball mixer too. Alright, now we're getting some bodies in here. Yeah, I will, Anthony. Let me make sure we get all this stuff done too, and gotta watch my time a little bit. Fancy Friday rips, yep. Art says 2 spots of Brandon's baseball mixer will get $25 each in credit for his Bowman breaks. I like it. Oh yeah, shirt with a collar. I've actually had this. This was like my running around town, don't care. Shirt with a collar today. Yeah, I gotta go. My wife and I have an appointment and then we're going right to my mom's after that to see her for Mother's Day because I don't have time the rest of the weekend. Any other trades besides Braves, Phillies? Royals, Nats. You'd be surprised to learn, though, that my mom not as cool as me, even though she gave birth to me. Nowhere near it, really. Just give him the Guardians out of nowhere? Just switch the Guardians to Art? Just a rack? Alright, now you threw me off. So I got Royals Rizzo, Guardians Art, Phillies Fillmore, Nats Art Kenny, and Braves Patrick Williams. What'd I miss? Okay, so now the Nats go to Phil. And everything else is cool, right? Okay. Phillies and Nationals to Phil. Okay, so just right now, just the 2 wrestling and another baseball's coming up, right? Okay, did I miss anything else? Any other trades? Last call for trades, guys. Now I'm going to change the basketball to $16. These megas just came out. We hit 3 autos in the other half of the case. $16 on the basketball. Let's burn it down. Here's Scooney. Alright, let's rip. I won't even post it anywhere. You guys can take them all if you want. Ohtani. Little pop-up 3D stand-up, whatever you call it. That's for Anthony Morocco. Yeah, if you guys burn them down, hog them all. I won't even tweet it or share it anywhere. Yastrzemski, Cam Smith, Skeens, Chapman, Chase Petty, Dingler, Ben Rice. Love Ben Rice. I've been top loading your Ben Rice stuff. Kershaw, Mantle, Keishel, Roki. Another, you can have a little Dodgers pop-up Army thing going. Another Dingler. Torkelson, Rhett Lauder, Jackie Robinson, Chase Petty. So as far as blasters, Topps Chrome update, my last 5 in inventory are loaded up. You can do 10% off on all the blasters, but those are my last 5 Chrome update if you want them ripped or shipped. There's a Bobby Witt. How about a Drake Baldwin to 75 Braves via the trade, Patrick Williams, P. Willie. Baldwin 75. But my last Chrome update, ripped or shipped, your call. Christian Campbell. Jacob Wilson. How about Aaron Schunk auto, Rockies? That's for Mark Dewar. Mark tried to throw the Rockies away and he hit an auto. Out of an Archives blaster. Yeah. I like where this is going. Harper. I don't think they'll let Mark give stuff to kids. You guys remember the butterscotch candies incident of 2022. Julio, Matt Shaw, James Wood, Ben Rice. It's a good looking card. Aaron Schunk. Shunk-a-dunk-dunk. Dunk-a-dunk Schunk. Alright, hit an auto already. Hate the Drake. And then, if you guys want those Donruss basketball blasters, you can tell I'm trying to clean out inventory. Those 24-25 Donruss basketball blasters, $20 ripped or shipped. You can send the offers. And those are my last 5 Topps Chrome Marvel blasters and the Disneyland 70th anniversary blasters. 10% off of those as well. I'm not going to reload those when those are done either. Let's do Stadium Club next. Again, ripped or shipped. But you can do a full $5 off the 24-25 Donruss basketball. I think there's 4 of those left. Ripped or shipped. And then the wrestling, I'll go all the way down to $30 on the Topps Chrome WWE. Hell, you can take them and make your own break if you want, as long as Brandon's cool with it. I don't think he'll say anything. You can take all the blasters. $30 on the Chrome WWE, and then I've got soccer. I've got Topps Chrome MLS blasters, Topps Chrome UCC blasters, which just came out yesterday. That was the new release for Topps Chrome UCC, and Topps Chrome UCC Megas. If you want to rip those as well, and then of course the Disney Neon. I've got like 60 Disney Neon. Yeah. Well, I bought a case from Fanatics, I think. And then I think I bought a case from my shop and forgot about the ones from Fanatics. Somebody will use them somewhere. I've been taking them with me to the card booth and selling them. I'll take them to the show with me tomorrow too. And I'm always cheaper. You guys know I'm always cheaper than everybody else. They'll see everybody else wants 40 for them. And they'll see, if I'm not selling them through the platform, I don't have all the fees and stuff. So mine will be 25 bucks off the grid. Yeah. Who was it? Nate Ko, McJiggins, hit a pretty nice card in there. Oh yeah, Caleb knows. Caleb has seen it before. I'll even tell people, hey, I'm like, hey, you won't find it cheaper somewhere else. And they try to bullshit me too. I'm like, they're like, will you take 20 for that? I'm like, you're not going to find it for 20 anywhere else. Yeah, they never come back, do they, Caleb? I know people hate it too. Because I don't buy it to flip it, I buy it to have something to sell. They buy it to make a profit off of it. Like those Chrome MLS blasters. I sell them at the game for 20 and I think I paid 19 for them. I mean, that's a real strong business decision. Yeah. When I tell you I don't care, I truly do not care. Do not care. Ask Dagger and Caleb how many times people went through and grabbed cards from me, and I'm just like, yeah, $5. Look at those freaking top-loaded singles I've got loaded up. I just want them gone. Alright, let me post in Discord that the Bowman Megas are marked down. Alright, good luck, Stephen Cole lovers. King Felix, Ohtani, Shota, Jacob Wilson. Got a lot of Stadium Club blasters available too. There's a green Ohtani. That's got to be worth something. A couple bucks. James Wood. Cease. Kobe Mayo. Jacob Wilson green. Kurtz. Ellie. Brian Wu. Cam Smith. Mike Schmidt. Rushing. Petty, Young. Scherzer. What are you saying on this Ohtani? 10 to 15 bucks? Just a drug dealer. I have a card collection. I take offense to that. I just bought some Niners stuff off Twitter. Bought that Juice Check signed jersey from Hecker and McCaffrey signed photo. Niners and Yankees. Elvis stuff, sometimes some old Beatles stuff. The occasional Kobe. What else? Star Wars. Sometimes if it's just cool, I just buy it. Vintage Yankees. I don't buy a ton of modern stuff, I'll tell you. I don't. We've had this conversation. I just don't. Screw both those guys, Rizzo. Just a drug dealer. What's up, Aunt? I sell shovels, Jordan. I sell shovels. To the gold rush. Yeah. If there's time, we can go through some of my collection if you want. If that interests you. Oh, tell Evan I said hey, Mike. What's up, BC Haddock 3? Taking me back to the days. You guys probably don't remember BC Haddock 1 and 2, but boy, those were some good times. Nice turnout for Friday afternoon. Wrestling guys, Zebra is your guy tonight. He's got the hot hand. He will probably go down in history as the greatest wrestling breaker ever. Bobby Witt. He will be live at 8 o'clock tonight. And then tomorrow, listen to this weird Saturday lineup. At noon tomorrow, Palm Beach Alex. He wanted to do a noon Saturday show. And then at Alex at noon, Palm Beach Alex. At 7 is Nodak's Pokemon show. He's not doing a Friday show. He's doing. He's got his kids have school stuff going on, so he's not doing tonight. He's doing tomorrow at 7. Nodak rips Logan, and then at 8 it'll be EOM Mark with his usual Saturday show, and then again Sunday. Remember this for tonight, Brandon, if you're on. Sunday, it's just Three Rivers trading cards. Our buddy Leith with soccer. Brandon is off, so Leith will be on at 6. Some of his Top Scrum UCCs are already close to filled. Jonah Tong, Vlad Jr. Mike, how crazy would it be if there was an awesome 4th breaker? Wouldn't that be nuts? Man, I wonder who it could be. Gunner. Julio. What's up, Robo96? Cags, Royals. That's for Steve Rizzo, Faux Shizzo. Damn, we're in the 30s, guys. Basketball, 11 left. I've dropped it $2. Sean Burke to 2026, nobody cares. White Sox, Kevin Benson. Aaron Judge. We get some of these streaming mercenaries to pitch in a little bit on the platform. We'll be set. Some of the Mercs. Roman Anthony, Red Sox. That's for Aaron Burgess, Mojo. Much chiller vibes. Yeah, welcome. It could be B Chad Doc 3. His name's Chad and he works on Doc 3. Otani. It's like a license plate. Chase Burns when he pees. Go for it, Mike. You want to run a Disney neon break? I'll even buy a spot. I think somebody was doing random movie. Basayo. Orioles. For Schulze. Mike, you could do a full case. I've got a full, unadulterated case. Pete Crow Armstrong. Welcome, Bruce. Thanks for decoding it for me. I used to decipher license plates. Mainly because one of the guys in our group, Jay, used to make them in prison. Alright, here's the Chrome update portion. 11 left in basketball, guys. And then hockey, we're still doing 10% off. I think we're down to... How many hockey teams? How many hockey teams must we close before we call it a fill? Six is the answer, my friends. It was blowing in the wind. Wow, Dave Rosen. I marked it down $2 and Rosen still wanted an even 2 for $30. He must work in a grocery store. There you go, Dave. Dave, I love you. Down to 9. There. We'll eat ramen noodles for Mother's Day because of Dave. 10% off the hockey. There's still Penguins in there. No Penguins fans. Yeah. Wasn't enough to save you $4, Dave. Got me for some more. That's cool. I just paid like $4.70 a gallon for gas, but I get you another $2. And I work from home, so that'll tell you how bad my commute was. My wife has to put premium in her car. That's fun. Alright, last 3 boxes. Yeah, if you don't pay for the premium service, I raw dog your cards in top loaders. Wouldn't that be funny? Hey, I'm kind of new at this. All your hits are raw dog in the top loaders. Everything. And it's all chrome. Congrats on the big hit. It's a $1,500 card and I put it in a screw down and just crank it till I strip the heads on the screws. Alright, I'll give you guys the Rosen special. You can do 2 for 30 on that basketball. I'm pretty much on tilt with it. Yeah. Don't worry, I'll find a way to take it out of Dave's ass, one way or another. I've got his home address, I'll find a way. Dave, if you don't think I can find somebody to take a dump on your doorstep for a free blaster, you're mistaken. It's easier than you think. We'll call it Hobby Cologuard. Take a crap in the blaster, close it up, and put it on your doorstep. Then you send them PWE a note that tells them if they've got colon cancer or not. Oh! Oh! Workman, Witt, Austin O'Reilly. 2 for 30 to close the basketball. And then we can get on with our lives. Brooks Lee. Turso. His brother Torso can't hit for shit. He's just a torso. Pete Crow Armstrong. Wagaman. Christian Campbell. When I was a kid, Dager, are you still here? In the town I lived in, they found a torso behind a barn. And that was like the frickin' crime of the century in that town. Sasaki. Kumar Rocker. Mayor. It was in Monroeville. You remember that? Found a human torso. Dylan Cruz. What a dickhead. Jose Fermin, $4.99. Angels. Brian Frederick. Oh, that's probably a standard Tuesday for you, Dave. Probably some jerk tried to screw somebody out of $2. I mean, I don't want to brag, but I hit 2 autos and 12 blasters. Guys, probably whoever got this Ohtani, Anthony Morocco, Anthony, I could probably take this to the show tomorrow and put a $100 price tag on it and probably sell it and split the money with you. If you wanted to. Alright guys, basketball or hockey, one or the other. Or some quick blaster rips. You blaster. What'd he say? He said go faster. Let's see if anybody took the Rosen special. I was kidding about the $100, but you never know. Nobody took that. Six left in hockey. Round up whatever 10% is. Round it up to, what I say, like $5 or $10 off the pens. Jordan's already comped it. Total live stream single seller move. Dave will give you a coupon he got out of the Smart Shopper ad in his mailbox for $10 off an oil change. $5 off the Canes, $5 off the Rangers, $10 off the Pens, $5 off the Lightning, $5 off Canucks, $5 off Flames. Don't give up, guys. We will get it done. I'm not sure what's going on. Too much time on my hands. Too much time on my hands. I hate Twitter. Take $5 off or 10 off pens. Yeah, I can't get it out of my head now. Give me a job, give me security, give me a chance to survive. I just want a Fanatics allocation. so I don't have to sell VHS tapes. Ant, you want to rip your blasters real quick? We're waiting on the rest of this stuff. Two for 30 to close basketball. I'm going to ping it. Because I love giving people notifications. Alright, let's open Anthony's Select blasters. Two for 30. Tell him Rosen sent ya. Dave Rosenbag. Two for 30. Dave, I love you. What was the last card I bought myself? Jordan's got me thinking now. Casey Cards is Jordan, if you don't know. I think it was that Mantle. That 57 I bought. So, old-timey pre-MBB story. You guys remember back in the day when all hell broke loose and stuff, and a bunch of my stuff got stolen. When my 56 and my 57 got stolen. So I didn't have a 57 forever. So it was kind of nice getting one back. But 57's a nice one. Can get salty. It's a triple crown. Or 56 is triple crown. 57, a nice condition is tough to get. But yeah, I watched out for a while and finally pulled the trigger on one. And I hate buying cards for myself too. I don't know what it is. I think before that I bought that the Sanella Margarine Ruth. If you want a Playing Days Ruth, that's a nice one to get. And they're not super salty either. 32 Sanella Margarine Ruth. Now you almost make me want to go through them. But a lot of times the stuff I buy is just, I'm like, I just bought that Trout rookie from Mitch, but I'm not keeping that. That's just something where I'm like, yeah, I'll do something with it later. When I buy it, I fully intend to do something else with it and not necessarily flip it, but resell it, throw it in something, or use it for some other promo, or I don't see it as an opportunity. I'm going to flip this and make a bunch of money. I'm just like, yeah, I'll just resell it again somewhere else. Half the time I don't even remember what I paid for it. I think it was the Bowman Chrome rookie. I think it was an 8. Oh yeah, the Wells came. I'll probably sell that Wells to Pittsburgh Payne. That's his PC. For whatever reason, he's a big Austin Wells guy. Alright, these are, what's his screen name? Gordon Lightfoot. These are Gordon Lightfoot's blasters. Good luck, Gordon. Anthony Haygood. Bigfoot. Yeah, for whatever reason, he's in Austin Wells. Look at that. Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt. Commanders. Popped an auto. I'm the retail whisperer today. Cam Ward. Kareem Hunt. You can beat your kids with this. Tesla. Genty. Judkins. Matt Golden. Cord. Golden again. How about Rashid Shaheed? To $7.99 Premier. Oh, that's right. Bryce Young. Scatabo. Damn, Ant, you're killing this thing. Tyler Warren. Neighbors. Caleb Williams. Holy cow, Ninja. Whew. Buka. Travis Hunter. I can't be seen with you guys. Darnold. Woody Marks. Taylor. How about a Barkley to $6.99er? Jackson Dart. Gibbs. Spencer Rattler. Dude, not bad. Not bad. Yeah. All right, 6 left in basketball. I consider this a perfect game if we get basketball and hockey. All right, anybody else down for Blaster Fest? What about those Chrome updates? You can take 10% off. Marvel, Disneyland, rip them or ship them. Just want them out of me inventory. All right, I'm going to just take the basketball down to 15. So you can just commit to 1. There you go, down to 15. Now you do not have to buy 2. All right, let's see what Andy did. Andy! Andy, can we rip the basketball and come back to you? All right. Let's put the hockey up there. Down to 6. Even if you don't like the hockey, if you want people to think you're cool, you should buy one. I don't just put that out there. I wouldn't say something like that. Alright, how many autos in this you think, guys? Ooh, I'm missing a spot. What happened? Did somebody glitch? I'm missing one. Well, crap. Yeah, what'd you do, Ben? Bruce has got one hung up. Does it show Justin Braun grabbed two? Yeah, it does. Hang on. I wonder if somebody failed. Let's find out. Give me a second here. No, you're fine, dude. We've got people from Ohio here. All kinds of stuff happens. Huh, it adds up to 50. Hang on. Now I got 48 the second time. Hang on. 3, 4, 7. Huh, it adds up to 50. Now we have 50. Eric Martin, did you close it out? Bruce, first things first, how did you find us? Some Twitter dude? Yeah. No, it shows Rizzo closed it out. Oh shit, hang on. Oops. What? Okay. There's one back in, guys. Bruce, go buy that last one. It's back in. Whatever happened, it populated it back in. There we go. What I had pulled up the second time was yesterday's break. No, you're good, dude. I've been doing this 8 years. What's my excuse? I'll tell you one thing too, I can't get fired. The only thing these guys could do is hope to get enough people against me for these guys to organize somehow and get enough people against me to somehow try to stop me and shut me down. I don't think it could happen. Yeah, I don't think they could pull it off. I mean, they can't even close 6 hockey spots. I don't want to brag. We've made people disappear before. Like, literally fall off the frickin' map. You think I'm bad? At least my pricing is decent. There's people worse than me, and they cost twice as much. Yeah, we've got our own Jack Reacher. Furtman, what if we really could do some of that stuff that people think we do behind the scenes? How awesome would this be? It'd be more fun, for sure. Almost done, guys. Yeah. So the craziest thing, give you an idea of how it goes. There was somebody on Twitter that somebody knew I didn't like, and they decided that they didn't like him either. They asked me for their address, and I'm like, I can't do that. Even though I didn't like them, I'm like, I'm not going to give you that information. It's just like, psycho much? No. But there's people out there that try to pull that stuff. He's like, hey, you got this person's address? And I'm like, yeah, and you're not getting it. How nuts is that? And the more I see this dude's posts, I'm like, phew, this guy is batshit crazy. The only thing I've done is like, if I'm like, hey, so-and-so wants to send you something. Are you cool if I give out your address? And they're like, yeah, go ahead. There was a week where our buddy Jay was laid off. We had him dressed as a clown and just drive around the country for a week, showing up at people's houses, delivering their brake mail. Didn't say a word. That was the whole rule. He wouldn't get paid if he said one word to him. He rang the doorbell, waved, and walked away. Honked his little horn. And just walked away. All right, this is ready. Let's get this random going. Do you guys know what his hobby clown name was? Redemption. Redemption the Clown. The backstory was that he had gotten out of prison, and the continuation of his sentence was that he had to take people their mail to save them shipping charges for how he had hurt everybody until his debt to society was paid off. IJGORE. Redemption the Clown. Kind of like a My Name is Earl thing. He had to do this for the hobby charitably until he worked off his debt in the form of shipping charges saved. You know what? I wonder if somebody would produce that for me. Redemption the Clown. And his dog Wander. He had a dog named Wander. MTGVXH. Remember on the ticker I can only go 32 spots, so I'm going to need you to pay attention a little bit. Points the clown. I do like that. Points the clown. Skunk the clown. Kind of like a highway to heaven. He's trying to earn his way back into the hobby. Along the way, stuff happens that's not his fault. That he gets blamed for, and it sets him back a little bit. Alright. Phil, calm down. Bring it in a little bit. Okay, the ticker is 1 through 32. I'm going to show this to you anyway. Trades are open. If you don't know what the combos are, because I had to cut all the teams off so it would run the random and fit on the page. This is tougher than you think because the camera flows an opposite way before you turn the paper. See you, Jordan. Okay, real quick. ACC others: Boston College, Cal, FSU, Louisville, Syracuse, Notre Dame, SMU, Stanford, Miami, NC State, Wake Forest. All others: Gonzaga, Maine, San Francisco, St. Bonaventure. Big Ten others: Indiana, Maryland, Michigan, Michigan State, Northwestern, Oregon, Penn State, Washington, Wisconsin. Big 12 others: Baylor, Cincinnati, Houston. Big East others: Creighton, Marquette, Villanova, Providence, St. John's. SEC others: Bama, Auburn, Florida, Oklahoma, South Carolina, Vanderbilt, Georgia, LSU, Ole Miss. I'm going to go 3 autos on this, since there were 3 in the other one, is my guess. Trades are open, you got plenty of time. Real quick here. Guys, $7 on the packs. $5 will go to Rippin' for the Cure for Crohn's and colitis. Alright, Andy. So what you're asking is, hey Ben, what's my other spot? Is how you want to ask that. So hang on. Okay, that's how you do it. It's like if we were at the table and I was eating pancakes and you said, I really like pancakes. $7. I will still give $5 to Rippin' for the Cure for Crohn's and colitis. I just want the packs gone. 12 top-loaded singles. $7. And we'll do a bonus drawing for all 133 packs. We're down to 27 packs. USC, Andy. USC. Anybody else not know their teams? I love messing with Andy. Andy! Andy, you want to hear something? Andy, since Bitcoin crashed off its all-time high in October and went down in the 60s, I've bought myself nothing, including cards, except Bitcoin. And Aerodrome. Last night, David, ripped it yesterday. Raptors Clippers. Is Hot Dogs in here? Yeah, Raptors Clippers. Clippers. Fudge. Raptors Clippers confirmed. So Raptors Clippers is the only thing I have so far, guys. There's 6 boxes. Here's 7. Magic Blazers. Steve, are you wearing your Magic Blazer right now? I'm wearing my amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. If someone who's watching this for the first time that knew nothing about cards, they'd be like, what is going on? It actually has the potential to be a decent show if they could just get rid of me. Magic Blazers. Look at this Kirk Cousins Kohl's special I'm wearing today. So I have Magic Blazers and Raptors Clippers. You ever accidentally clip your Raptor? Yeah, please burn up. Andy, wasn't it you that bought a bunch of the football packs? Last time, how'd I do on your football packs? I mean, were you ready to call the Better Business Bureau when you got them? Yeah, see? Guys, I find your lack of faith disturbing. Find your lack of faith disturbing. Oh, we lost one. Added the Cooper Flag Super in it. Eric Hayes, are you here to close hockey? So anyway, Andy, so you want to hear the bad news? So the good news is I'm going to tell you too. I've been doing nothing but buying Bitcoin and Aerodrome. I mean, I haven't bought myself cards, nothing. The bad news is the Hytopia NFT Worlds, they basically shut down the Discord except the general chat, and they are waiting for their tax check to restart their project. Yeah, they ran out of money. Smoked. At one point, everything I owned in assets on that at the peak of NFTs before like Russia attacked Ukraine, when the hell was all that stuff? At the hype of all that before crypto crashed, all that stuff was some astronomical number. And yeah, frickin' nothing now. Yeah. Never getting it back. Yeah. So there was a little portfolio that could track it, and this was when Ethereum was like 4,800 or something. Oh yeah. Like life altering. Wemby. Buy one of those Funko Wembys from me. Guys want one of those Wemby Funkos? I got like 7 left. Yeah. Yeah, my buddy Jeremy was like, you should sell one of those and buy like 1 Bitcoin when Bitcoin was like 30,000. Oh, I'm so done with that space. Completely done with that space. I'm so disgusted with it. I don't know that I even want to have an NFT ourselves. I mean, the only ones that aren't shit are ours, which we just use for a utility token. VeeFriends, I guess technically Bored Ape Yacht Club, and probably NBA Top Shot. I mean, I won't even acknowledge anything else that's out there. I don't even, yeah. Never again. The Candy Digital, the MLB stuff, we've partnered with them before. Those are pretty cool, but I don't. So done. Any other trades, guys, besides the two? Thanks for letting me know, Steve. Steve, if I find you a Break Club token, we're going to get you in. You're more of a Break Club member than some of the guys that have a token now. Remember Micro Explorers? So Gator showed me a picture last night after we got done with the stream of his Micro Explorer. Some of that stuff was pretty fun. We were building the game. I wish I could show you guys a clip of the game where we were building like a little paintball game. Any movement on hockey? Does anybody have any offers in? Our two tables at the show tomorrow are going to look like a frickin' yard sale. I'm bringing a Dexter Fowler bobblehead. I think I've got a Nick Swisher bobblehead maybe. I'm going to bring some blasters. All right, here's Carolina. Hey, Andy, sell it to Steve, but you'll have to walk him through the whole process. He doesn't have a MetaMask wallet, Ethereum, anything. Sell it to Cadre there. Here goes the pens. Yeah. Andy, hey, you can trust Andy too, Steve. Andy, you got to walk him through the whole thing. That's the deal. That's a good price too, Steve. That's fair. That's more than fair. Andy, are you VIP now? That'll drop you out of VIP. All right. Okay guys, just the two trades. Magic Blazers, Clippers, Raptors. Oh yeah, all that stuff, you're still good on everything. Yeah, you'll be fine. Yeah, it shouldn't impact any of that stuff, Andy. Yeah, but you'll have to show him how to get a MetaMask wallet and... Hey, Andy, Ethereum can't be too much to ship it to him either. Maybe $1 or $2. So he doesn't have to mess with any of that. Alright, here we go, guys. So hockey's down to 4. That's got to happen, even if I got to eat the teams. Jacoby Gillespie, Tennessee, 99. That's for new guy Bruce. Bruce Padlock. Brucey. So rigged. Bruce, you're the only 10 I see. Number to 99. Jacoby Gillespie. Bruce Chadrock. All cards ship, Bruce, even if you don't see it posted anywhere. It's implied. All cards ship. Boopy Miller. 275 SMU, which is one of the all others. ACC all others. Boopy. Ninja Squirrel. Boopy. Right on your boopy. Paul George. 175 Sixers. PG. What used to be Paul George. Andrew Moore. Quote the Raven. Wemby. I even sleeved your paper Wemby's, guys. That'll get top loaded. Kentucky. Kentucky Rain is Mike Jones. 7 lonely breaks, a dozen packs ago. I reached out one night and you were gone. Put some cream on it, Ninja. Give it a couple days. Laura Sampe, 175 Stanford. Stanford is ACC Others, which again is Ninja Squirrel. No, we talked about this last night. They're 1 per box. Someone else claimed that last night and they were shot down. Proctor! Cavs. That's for Eloy. My Smurfette and the Smurfs tape. Smurfette's my favorite. Were you here last night watching Furman? Yeah, they said these were 1 per box. Proctor! Again, last night I mentioned when he's in the outhouse and they put it in the middle of the football field and then take the top off. Yeah, Mega Rookies. Tom Berenger, sniper. So somebody made a big deal about the Bowman First Mojos having autos, and they were excited about that would mean the baseball ones would too. I guess that was a big deal. Yeah. You're a big deal. You're the pricing lead at Midwest Box Breaks. You're the head of pricing strategy, Midwest Box Breaks. Ayla McDowell, 125. Cox. Sorry, my Tourette's. That's for SEC Others. That's for Steve Rizzo. Pete. Chief Pricing Officer. Art, what's that make you? Sarah Strong. Art is the guy that looks up stats and information. Do we have a Navy? That would be cool. There's a Knipple for you. Danny Hungry Like the Wolf to $2.99. Nets. That's for Eloy. Eloy's not here, so we can just give those to somebody else. $20 packs left. Plus you're helping charity out. Not the stripper that I used to see when I was single. This is an actual charity. Debanza, BYU, David Rosen. Actually, her name was Platinum because I saw her at a bar one night and I said, "Hey, what's happening?" And she screamed at me because she thought I called her Platinum out in public. Nuggets, Eric Martin, $1.99. I remember it to this day. She made a big deal about it. Porzingis, $2.50. Celtics, Steve Rizzo. Anytime I've had surgery like that and they gave me pain meds, I didn't even take them. I mean, I maybe took them once when I first got out, then I stopped. I didn't need them. Been married twice. What do I need pain meds for? Toppin. Alright, I feel like I owe you 2 more autos, so here we go. Here comes another one. Nope. Wilkins. Duke, 99. Duke is Steve Rizzo. Haley Swain. Cooper Flagg. James, $2.99. Charlotte Hornies. That's for Bruce. That's for Bruce Chappaquiddick. Another Coop. Mojo Coop. Mavericks on this. That's for P. Willie. Have you guys seen the hoops break? The hobby half case? That's the only hoops I'm going to run. So if you want it, grab it. It's open to everybody now. Coward. Hoops hobby half cases for next week. It releases Thursday, a week from yesterday. Open to everybody now. Go grab your hoops teams. It's only one we're gonna do a one and done and be out of it. Sadiq White, $2.75. Syracuse ACC Others. Now I'm worried I can't get you 2 autos. We're running out of stack. LaMelo, 75. Charlotte. Jalen Tyson, 250. Cavs. Caleb Wilson. Unk. That's for Kevin Benson. Kuzma, 250, Bucks. David Rosen. Rosenbagger. From Rookie of the Year. Wow. Edgecombe. Sixers. Andrew Moore. Am I going to be the one auto wonder? That sucks. That sucks. One auto wonder. Wait a second, we'll do a quick recap. Yeah. You guys should review breakers. I think that's a good idea. Anybody else on the basketball lots? 20 left. And then this weekend we're going to tag Hecker and give him a nice total on... I had 133 packs times $5. What is that? 665? 665? I'll make you a deal if you buy... Where's that Trey Johnson card at? Somebody buys this Trey Johnson auto for... Where's it at? Somebody buys the Trey Johnson 5 of 15 purple Pulsar from Prism Draft Picks for $100. I'll give the entire $100 to Rippin' for the Cure for Hecker and add that to the total. Send an offer for $100. I'll give Hecker the whole $100. Numbered 5 of 15. I can bust it out if you'd like to see it on camera. It's from Panini Prism Draft Picks. Numbered 5 of 15 purple Pulsar. And I'll give Rippin' for the Cure the whole hundo. On top of the, I think it comes to 665. 133 times 5. I hit that in a break. I hit that in a break with Brandon, I'm pretty sure. Didn't I? I don't know where the hell else I would have got that. New guy, Bruce. His MBB debut. Bruce, tell a friend. Don't tell him till I get it shipped to you safely. Bruce, also don't pay for shipping. Do not pay for shipping, it's on me. Guys, the Donruss Blasters, 24-25 Donruss NBA, $20. Send an offer. There's 4 left. If you buy all 4, I'll cover shipping. If you want them shipped sealed, all 4. Alright, let's get this hockey going. I'm going to ping it. We got to get this thing moving. All right, sounds good. Yeah, Discord's free. If you follow me on Twitter, Bruce, just click the Discord link and then it'll put you in like a holding area. There's a welcome message. Read the message, and at the bottom there's a green check mark. Click that green check mark after you read the kind of the rules of the road, and then you should see a bunch of people saying welcome to you. If you don't see all that, you didn't click that green check mark. It's like a way to keep bots out. So click the link in my Twitter profile and then read the message, click the green check mark. Yeah, burn up those Disney Neon. Alright guys, so 10 off the Rangers, 10 off the Lightning, 10 off Canucks, 10 off the Flames. I'm about ready to stop pre-booking hockey. This stuff's only been out 2 days. It's going to get bad here pretty soon. Yeah, I got a hard stop at 4 o'clock, so I'm going to try, Andy. I'm going to try to get him in here. That's why I kind of wanted to have everything filled before I went live. That way we just zip right through. $10 off those last 4 teams. Just send your offers. Then I'm going to tag Aaron Strew here. $10 off, last 4 teams. Man, I hate that all my tweets are 10% off, $10 off. Especially on a new release. It'd be different if this was 4 years old MVP or something. Rangers, Lightning, Canucks, Flames. I mean, Rangers and Lightning are pretty popular, right? Canucks too, I thought. Maybe it's me. Maybe we need a hockey breaker. What's up, Nate? Here's Canucks. Thanks, Brian. You guys tell me if you put an offer in. I'm going to start stacking these up. Yeah, this stuff was pretty salty on Dave and Adams, but we get it pre-order pricing. I'm going to start stacking it. If you put an offer in, tell me. Thank you, Eric. Eric, you could have taken more. So that should leave Vancouver and Calgary. There's one. He tagged Aaron Strew in here too. crazy. We rip more wrestling and soccer than we do hockey. Andy Meyer, are you still here? Hey, did you put in for a Bowman Hobby Box in Discord? Alright. Whatever you do with Steve, don't change whatever you put in. Hey, so Bruce, the soccer listings are up now. It's ripped by my buddy Leith, Leith. It's like Keith except with an L. His account is Three Rivers Soccer. I've got his listings here in the shop. He will rip them Sunday at 6 o'clock. He's got Topps Chrome UCC up. He's been with our group for a while. I know him here locally too. So it'll be him ripping it, but buy with confidence. You're in good hands. And he is weaponized with my Fanatics Direct pricing. He gets his product from me, so if you see something there you like, go for it. I've also got Chrome UCC Megas and Blasters, and some MLS Chrome Blasters too, if you want some of that stuff. Not the Google sheet, it was talking about the claim room to enter to try to buy a Bowman Hobby Box. If you put down 2, leave it at 2. I'm not talking about the rewards or whatever. Are we talking about 2 different things? Andy. Alright. 2 teams left, guys. Brutal. Thank you, Brian. Sorry that you're stuck dealing with this. Sitting here pounding refresh. What's up, Brian? Co, if you want the Lightning, just offer $10. Oh, somebody else's. Sconey already took it. Never mind. Thank you, Andrew. Alright, we're closed. Thank you, guys. Alright, I'm going to try to put up one of Brandon's for tonight. We lost about everybody now. So he said the baseball can't fill. Here is his Topps Chrome WWE Hobby Logo Fractor. Pick your group with 24 left. That's for tonight. Alright, did anybody see Aaron Strew? Ticker update coming. So Comets are in the ECHL playoffs. It's round 2. And because how little gravity the league has, the Coliseum, the venue, pretty much calls the shots as far as how their schedule works. And like graduations and stuff are in the way. So they're playing a 1-1, 1-1, or 1-1-1, 2-2 series with Toledo, I think is how it's working. And I think it's worse for like the Kansas City Mavericks. I think they actually have to play in a totally different venue in front of no fans. I think it was Kansas City. Okay, here comes the ticker update. All right, I tried to get, remember Andrew Buchanan had a bunch of spots in the random. I sent him a DM on District to try to get him in one of the PYTs, but he didn't respond. No new meat in this one. So good luck, everybody. I did top load the golds. They're tough to find at the beginning. I mean, I had to find them all after the fact, but there was only like 8 golds in the previous case, so I top loaded all those. Yeah, Toledo's sold out all their home games for like the last 2 years. Comets used to do that back in the day, but yeah, so it's I think game 6, if necessary, I wrote it down, is the 20th. And game 1 is this Sunday. Yeah, I think it's 1-1-1, 2-2, and we're supposed to have home field advantage, or home ice advantage. Got to figure out what I want to do for next year. It's the 75th anniversary of their team. 75 consecutive years for anything is freaking crazy. If I decide to keep going. The last deal we did was for 2 years. But 75th year. They want to do it up big. So Zebra tonight at 8 o'clock. Show him some love. Palm Beach, noon tomorrow. And then Nodak tomorrow at 7. Some decent Saturday lineup there. And EOM Mark at 8 tomorrow. This weekend, look at your supply inventory. 10% off. That's good all weekend. Take whatever you want. Top loaders, sleeves, bags, and then any blasters I've got there, 10%. I don't know what the blaster inventory will look like after this weekend because I'm going to take some to the show, and I'm taking some to Tin Caps and the soccer. I'm not taking any of the Comets, but for sale, so I don't know what'll be left. I'm sure there'll be some Disney neon. Mike, if you want to do a neon break, we can talk about it. Yeah, Mike Jones is talking about doing a neon break. I saw a random movie somewhere. Yeah. You guys have big plans this weekend? Anybody leaving town? Card shows, ball games, travel stuff? Gonna go out and look for a shirt similar to this one after you saw me wear it? I think maybe for like the anniversary breaks, I'll cut this up and put it inside those blank white blocks and do like some game used, event used relics maybe. Yeah, flyers. When I was a kid, I took, I don't know if it was my Christmas money or what, bought a Eric Lindros Flyers jersey and wore it to school 3 times, and all 3 times people kept checking me into my locker, so I stopped wearing it. I mean, they were smoking me. Oh, cool. Sounds good, Bill. Are you going to leave your job at JP Morgan then? Hey, so much for not breaking this week, huh? Actually, I mean, what was it? It was 4 breaks yesterday and a couple today. Not really a big deal, I guess. But considering it was 0. Car wash. Conseco's car wash? Find you something that AI can't take over at some point. AI works the Taco Bell drive-thru window. Yeah, it's tough to tell which of these are the silvers and the golds. I pretty much looked at the back of every card. You're gonna be the Burl Ives rip. You're gonna be like silver and gold, silver and gold. Everyone wishes for silver and gold. You can tell what Christmas music we played when I was a kid. Alright, let's do this. And get you on your merry way. Alright, right out of the gate, bunch of Devils to 49. Hershey, Hughes, Bratt, Mercer to 49. And whoever number 91 is signed it. Was it Mercer? Force. Devils, Stephen Thompson to wins. Signed by 91. Mercer. Tag Thompson. Pierre-Luc Dubois, 150 caps for Ryan Reed. Resonance Evil. Bume. Brussels sprouts. Doc. Horsbath. There's your girls on film. Brat, Devils. That's a silver. Trocheck, Rangers, silver. Cockamamie. Lightning. Hedman. That's a silver. Rossi, $5.99 Wild for Brian Fred. Ovechkin's a silver. Riley, $1.99 Leafs for Kurt Smith. Emerald Green. Colangelo's a gold. Game film, Keller. Mammoth for Brian Coe. Kindle's a silver. Left side, Matthews, Celebrini, Leafs. Kurt Smith. Reinhardt's a silver. Verhaeghe, Panthers, $9.99 for Flo Rida, James Thompson. Keller's a silver. Lund, $1.99 Sharks for Steve Thompson, Emerald Green. Doty's a gold. Kings. Horvat. Quinn Hudson, $1.99 Oilers for Steve Thompson. Blue auto. Thompson's crushing it. Not the guy in the wheelchair at Atlantic City. This break. Ten people watched it live. Renzel, $150. Resonance. There's a Schaefer. Isles for Mark Marino. Imagine being a Marino and it's just Mark. Suzuki. Rantanen. Jared McCann, Kraken. That's for Eloy. Cold Steel. Cold Steel. That's also Art Kinney's aftershave he's wearing today. Cold Steel by Jean-Claude Van Damme. Dvorsky to 100. Radiance. For the Blues, Brandon Rabies. Ostland. Suzuki. Connor. Not a thing. Peralt. Rookie holograms, Peralt. Rangers, Eric Martin. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Martin. Wyatt Johnson, 100. Radiance for Bill Grake. Levshinov. Parikh. How about Pride of a Nation, Stutzel to 99, Ottawa, for Brody the Kid. Brody, the only thing that's not cool is they did some kind of drag on it. I mean, it's still cool, but I mean, you'll notice it as soon as you get it, but it's like they scuffed it or something. But look how thick the card is. That's like a 168 point for sure. Yeah, if somebody wants to tag Brody, go for it. That's to 99. That's 4 autos already. Demidov, film. Caleb cards on film. Thompson's a silver for Aaron. Kucherov. Leonard's a silver. Renzel, $3.99. Blackhawks for Brandon Raven. Cheadle's a silver. Fiala, Kings, $5.99. That's for Steve Thompson. Moore is a gold. Blackhawks. Celebrini. Caulfield. Canadians, Caleb. Hannafin's a silver. Left side, Gauthier. Teravainen, silver. Finley, $9.99 Lightning for Scooney. Greedon, silver. Sabrango, Senators, $2.99 for Brody. That's gold. Pierre-Luc Dubois, gold. Caps. How about Bound for Glory, Nikishin, auto to 49. Canes for Scooney. And that's the 5th auto in 10 boxes, and we're not even halfway through the stack. Number 49. Wood. Nickus. This is a $3.99. Hayshare. $3.99. Devils. Sabrango. Misa. Michkov. Kachuk. Makar. Avs. Cards on film. Raymond, silver. Fleury. Lusterinen, silver. McDavid. Snuggerud, $3.99 Blues. Weisblatt, silver. Eichel, $3.99 Vegas for Kurt Smith. Slavin, gold. Bedard. McKinnon, Hyatt. Eichel. Point, silver. Werenski. Jackets, $9.99 for Art. Sanderson, silver. Mazur, $5.99 Wings for Tulaski. Da-da-da. Jake Evans, gold. Panarin. Rangers. Udavainen, silver. Strome, $3.99 Capitals. 1 in 200 on high efficiency dryers. Marcel Dion, Hollow View, Kings. For Steve Thompson, Twins. Schaefer. Renzel, $3.99 Hawks. Yeah, we hit 2 in the last case last night. There should be another one coming up. Holloway. Left side, Hudson and Letang. Silver, Kempe. Snuggerud. Levshinov, Blackhawks. Blue Finite, $9.99. Although it doesn't say anything on the back of that one. Silver, Werenski. McAvoy. Rantanen, $2.99. Stars, gold. Bill Grake. Gold knees. Hollowview. Ciccarelli. Dallas. Or wait, or is it Wild? North Stars. Is it Dallas or the Wild? It's Minnesota, right? Is it Dallas? Alright. Okay. That's for Bill Grake. Hang on, I might take care of this now and make sure it goes to Dallas. Put a note on it. Yeah, we're all in agreement, Dallas. Is there anybody trying to say Minnesota? Celebrini $3.99, and even B. Fred saying Dallas. Right, Brian? And he's the Minnesota owner. Yeah. Because it was Minnesota North Stars, right? Michkov 150 Flyers. Scooney. When did they move? Silver on the Cousins. Crosby. Silver. Kane. Roenick. Sharp. Hossa. SPX Force Blackhawks. For Brandon Raving. 93. Little die cut love. Guys, these are pretty cool. I know I sleeved and top loaded a lot of them. Silver Spectrum to 25. Thompson Sabres. For Aaron Strew, that's a 25. And I checked the backs of all of them too. Dvorsky. Teravainen. Capitals on the rookie debut film. Norris Silver. Leonard $9.99 Capitals. Silver on the Marcus Alt. Shane Wright Kraken $9.99. Parikh Gold. Yeah, this is just the highlight reel down here. Silver on the Robertson. Gauthier. Leonard 99 Capitals. What's up, Crystal? Silver on the Kyrou. Moore, $9.99. Gold on the Cizikas. I think I told you before I top loaded the gold. Nylander, Leafs. Finley, Silver. Left side, Gunther. Silver, Bratt. Finley, $5.99. Silver, Monahan. Riley, $5.99. Pettersson, Gold. Demidov, $99. Montreal, Caleb. Yikes. Caleb, this would look great with a printing plate if you had one. Yeah. If you had a printing plate. Caleb, the best thing is it'll be in your hands tomorrow unless somehow I forget. Yeah, I might forget too, because I don't know if I'm sorting this before tomorrow morning. I need to remember. Caleb, shoot me a text tonight so I make sure you get that in your hands. Hell, you might sell it at the show if people at the show bought hockey. Yeah, text me tonight and remind me, or have to be early in the morning. Leonard to 50. I want to make sure you get that and I don't forget it. Yeah, please message me so I don't forget to bring that to you. Wonder what that'll pull. Guys, that was a pretty sweet case. Heavily discounted. Alright, give me a second and we'll do a little recap. This isn't even everything. Like I said, I'm going to top load all the golds. Silvers will get sleeved for sure. All the rookies will get sleeved. Almost done. I like them. What do you guys think? And it's not a ton of cards, like a bunch of base. It's like just right. Speaking of base, out of either break, guys, if there's anything you want to donate, it wouldn't be a ton of cards because a lot of stuff got sleeved. But if you want to donate any of your unsleeved base stuff, let me know. I can still give it away at Comets for a little bit. I got a little bit left, but let me know. There isn't a ton of base. Maybe a couple cards per team. I would still take it. I think they'd like these, but they definitely won't get any of your rookies because rookies are at least getting sleeved, no matter who they are. Alright, recap time. I like these two a little bit. They're a die cut without being annoying, you know? Alright, who's here that wanted a blaster ripped? How many autos did we get? We got Brody's, that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 autos in 10 boxes. Alright, Andy. Andy, what did you have? Alright, nobody wants these wrestling spots. I'm gonna move. I really want to try to get these basketball packs. I'll put the basketball packs up here for another minute or so. One stadium, one Chrome update, okay? And we'll get those now. Anybody want to rip the last of the Chrome updates? Andy Meyer, there's 4 left. And then we're out. Here, I'll move them up here for a second. There they are. If you want them, you can do 10% off. Good luck, Andy. Oh, did I move the top-loaded bundles too soon? You guys want the top-loaded basketball back up there? $3 off those blasters if you want any. Ripped or shipped, your call. Alright, Beef Fred needs some thick top loaders. Here we go. 10% off the top loaders too. All weekend, guys. Alright, after Andy, I'm going to get out of here if nobody else wants anything. Here's your Stadium Club, Skubal, Ben Rice, Pujols, A-Rod Green, Roki, yours for the taking, Dylan Cruz, Naylor, Ripken, Garrett Cole, Ellie, Matt Shaw, what's up, Brian? Alcantara. I think he's like got the most home runs in the minors right now. Something like that. Glaber. Arenado. Cam Smith. Dylan Cruz, Ray Wave. Ben Rice. Drake Baldwin. Not bad. James Wood. Anybody else? Thank you, Andrew. Last call. If not, I am out. Audi 5000. Andy, you can rip the last 4 at home. Alright, let's see what Bill's doing. Alright, something happened because Pittman's in for 4. Oh, that's an old one. Okay, never mind. Alright, Bill, here you go. Bill, am I ripping it? Alright, here we go. 3 Chrome update left. The Graker. The Graker. Bill, if there's a big hit coming, I'll bang on my trash can. Last 3 for 80 bucks, guys. Last 3 for 80 bucks, ripped or shipped. Obviously, you got to close out your stack, though. I'm just saying sealed, ripped or sealed. Last 3, 80 bucks. Yeah, you just need to close it. Unless you were in hockey, that'll be closed already. Good luck, Phil. Damn, we're almost done with single-digit viewers. Love it. Mayer. Simpson. Kurtz. Mayer again. Devers. Good Lord. Brad Lord, $4.99. No relation to Tracy Lord. Craig Yo-Ho-Ho and a bottle of rum. Bill hit an auto. Cam Smith. Young Bill pops an auto. Now it makes you wonder what's in the last 3. Last 3, 75 bucks. Last 3, 75. That's a steal, as Ethan would say. We'll rip them right now and call it a day. I'll give you 1 minute to decide. Anybody taking that? Nope. What's going on? My eyes have been burning all day. Vitamin water, it's back. If you know, you know. Alright, we can go. You guys have a good weekend. Thank you for everything. See ya. Go Yankees.